Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be solving another question from the 6th chapter of the Meriam textbook, J-Mechanics, and we have this designer of a ski resort wishes to have a portion of a beginner slope on which the skier's speed will remain fairly constant. So we have a constant speed in here, and tests indicate the average coefficient of friction between the skis and the snow to be 0.1, and the kinetic coefficient is 0.08. What should be the slope angle theta of the constant speed section? So you can see the angle theta in here, and that's what the question is asking us. So since we have the constant speed section, constant speed means there is no acceleration. We know dv over dt, or derivative of speed with respect to time, would be the acceleration. And because we have the constant speed, this is going to be 0, which means the acceleration is 0, and we know sum of all forces equal to mass times the acceleration. And yeah, because the acceleration is 0, that means sum of all forces equal to 0, and we can use the equilibrium condition that we have. So before that, let's just draw the free body diagram for this person here, and we can call our x and y axis in this question. Let's just call this our x, and this will be our y, and let's just show all the forces in red. So we can see that the skier is going down the hill, so the friction has to be opposite of that. This is going to be our friction, and because the skier is moving, it's going to be a kinetic coefficient, mu k times n. We have the normal force, and the last thing would be the weight of this skier, which is mass times acceleration of gravity, or W. That's pretty much everything that we have. And we can see that the mass is going to make this angle theta in here, they're not parallel to each other because there's that angle theta of the slope. So let's just go with sum of all forces in x direction. And again, this is going to be equal to 0 because of the equilibrium condition that we have, or the constant speed that the question is giving us. So we're going to have the friction in the positive direction, mu k times n. We have mu k 0.08 times n minus, we also have the x component of this weight, which will be the sine of that angle, so mg sine of theta, and that's pretty much everything for the x. So we can find the n based on the angle theta 0.08. So that's our normal force. We have one more equation, which is sum of all forces in y equals 0. We have the normal force, well, which is in the along the positive y direction, and we also have the y component of mg, which is this. So this is going to be mg cosine of theta equals 0, and from here and we will be equal to mg cosine of theta. So from here, basically we have these two equations, and they have on the left side n, which means mg cosine of theta is equal to mg sine of theta divided by 0.08. So we can cancel out mg, and we're gonna do the cross multiplying here. So 0.08 is equal to sine of theta over cosine of theta, which is tangent of theta, and the angle theta would be basically tangent inverse of 0.08. Let's see what we get. So tangent inverse of 0.08, and yeah, that's going to be 4.57 degrees. And yeah, the final answer for this question. Hope everything was clear. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.